Hey, what's up, everyone? I am back. I am back with more reviews. I know I said I'd do the TV show yesterday too. I was gonna do a TV show, but due to the nice weather, I wanted to spend time outside. Plus, I was cooking. So today, later tonight I'll probably do the TV show. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. Anywho, before we get any further, please subscribe for more videos. Let's see if we can hit 100 subscribers by the end of this month. I really appreciate it. We're so close. I'm at 89 subscribers. Thank you for the support. Anywho, let's talk about the Heartbreak Dog, which is a Family Guy episode. So it's season 14, episode 16. Wow, 2 episodes after the one I reviewed. Now, season 14 looks like it's better than season 13 by episodes. But I don't remember because I haven't seen the episodes for a while, but it was kind of hard to find one I hated. Now this one, I could have done one that I kind of liked as well, because I've done it once before, or I've done ones I've both hated. But I kind of want to do it like ones I've liked and don't like. That way you guys can hear me talk about good and bad episodes of a season. Anywho, this episode starts off with Brian and Brian and the Griffin family at Bonnie's birthday party. And apparently she's 46 years old, because Joe kind of rudely pointed that out. I gotta say, Joe's kind of an asshole in this episode. He's kind of an asshole. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like Joe too much in this episode. But I really don't like Joe. Basically, Joe is constantly getting back at Brian for making it out with Bonnie. Even though Brian basically apologizes to him, and he still fucking treats him like shit. So, I don't really like that at all. And Bonnie is a complete, horrible person to Joe. Remember in the older seasons when she liked Joe and stuff, and they had a really good relationship? Well, in the newer seasons, it feels like she's constantly trying to kill her husband or something all the time. I actually forgot to mention that in the last episode I reviewed. Actually, no, I think it was the last season actually. Where Brian gets new teeth and stuff after Peter breaks them. I forgot to mention that. Sorry if you hear my dog too. He's barking. He does that a lot. That's what dogs do. But basically, we have jokes about Bonnie trying to kill her husband and not giving a shit about her. It feels like the way that this episode shows it. It's like Bonnie doesn't like Joe because he's handicapped. Because it looked like it showed a clip of them where they were really happy. But yeah, they were really happy and all of that. They were happy, and then when Bonnie when Joe gets paralyzed, because we see the clips from their 20th anniversary, their first honeymoon and their 10th honeymoon, and you can see that she's depressed. But Bonnie's like a cunt in the newer seasons. I do not like Bonnie. In fact, I hate literally almost every fucking character on the show. Now, I hate almost all of them. And even in the newest seasons, like, they're all fucking assholes. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen clips. I haven't seen, like, season 19 and 20 of a lot of the episodes, but the episodes I've seen and clips of them, because I've seen them, because I know they're clips, because I've had people rank the entire series. They're all the exact same unlikable characters they were for a long time now. So Brian's still an asshole. Quagmire's unlikable. Bonnie wants her husband killed. It's just fucking horrible to watch. And yeah, I mean, this episode wants you to root for Joe, because they want you to think Brian's being an asshole, but Brian's really not being an asshole. Yeah, he's kind of unlikable. I mean, he's yelling at Bonnie in this restaurant and tries to steal Bonnie from Joe, but at the same time, Joe is freaking being an asshole to Brian. Joe was like playing pranks on him, people play pranks on him. That's what people do sometimes, but Joe was going too far, and he was doing it not to be funny, to be a fucking dick to him, because he made out with his wife. It's one of those tropes in a cartoon that I hate so much, where like the husband or wife gets pissy at their best friend or whatever because of what they both do, when in reality it's both of their faults. Now, I gotta say, my mother cheated on my stepdad. I don't really like my stepdad. I hated him. I pretty much always kind of didn't like him that much. I mean, I hate him now, but I hated him for years. But when I first got introduced to him, I didn't like him that much, but I didn't hate him. But as time went on, I started hating him. Basically, when my mother cheated on him, because she did that, basically, he was mad at Scott, but not her. Listen, if someone cheats on you or makes out with you, even if it's your best friend doing it to your boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, you need to be mad at both of them, not just one or the other. That's the problem with this episode, is Joey's fucking treating Brian like shit because he's mad at him, but not Bonnie too. Bonnie also, made out with Brian too. So it's not just his fault, it's her fault too. And again, Brian apologized. Yes, Brian took Bonnie away, but that's because everyone was treating Bonnie and Brian like shit. So you can't really feel bad for Brian. And I said the B plot is not really the B plot's not terrible, but it's just forgettable. It's basically got Chris and Meg stealing stuff from old people and stuff. It's just very forgettable, and I don't feel like they go anywhere with it. They just steal their stuff, they return it, and then the old people who also treated Meg like shit, at least the old gal, they get their way at the end. So basically, this episode has both plots with the old gal and Joe getting their way, even though they're in the wrong in this episode. Yeah, this episode is a bad, and I'm gonna be giving it 28 points. Yes, 28 points. You may be thinking, well, why is it so like high for? The thing is, again, I don't like this. I wouldn't watch this episode again. But But originally when I first watched it, I thought I remember Brian being the problem, but no, it's Joe that's the problem. Again, Joe's being an asshole to Brian and stuff. It's just, this episode's more forgettable than frustrating. That's why it's getting 28 points. It's more forgettable. I don't think I'll ever go back to this episode again unless I do the seasonal review on this show down the road. But yeah, I do not like this episode. I do not recommend it at all. I don't think it's really that good. I mean, there's a lot of better episodes in this show, and in this one, although it's not terrible like previous ones I've reviewed, it's still not great. It's just forgettable. It's boring. It's not that interesting, and I just don't care for it that much. But anywho, it's about time I let this go. I don't have much else to say about this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more videos. Hit that like button and hit the notification bell so you stay notified. And down the road, I will be doing Johnny Test next after the show's done. I'll be doing Johnny Test. And also, if you guys are interested in any of my videos, I suggest watching my Nintendo 3DS video where I made one where I showed off the eShop because the eShop is closing next year. So if you guys want to see that, you can. Anywho, see you guys later. This is Dash Show Rose out.